everybody, it's Jason Rowland with the Rowland Group at Compass here in Chicago. Today, we're at North Pond in Lincoln Park, talking with our good friend, Doug Widener, the Executive Director at the Lincoln Park Conservancy. We're going to learn all about the $7.3 million restoration process that took place here over the last 2.5 years. We also have some details with the surrounding real estate market as well, so come along. Today, we're on North Pond, talking with Doug Widener from the Lincoln Park Conservancy, the Executive Director. How are we doing today?
Doing great, a beautiful day to be at North Pond.
It's absolutely lovely. It feels like yesterday, but it's been a year and a half since we've been on these exact shores and talked about the restoration that you've done here. It looks so different. Take us through kind of a then and now and what's taken place here at Lincoln Park.
Yeah, in that time frame, we have comprehensively restored and bettered North Pond. The last time we were here, North Pond was only about 2 feet deep. The pond now has been dredged to 8 to 9 feet in this north bowl here, so allowing water to flow and turn over, which is much greater for aquatic health, aquatic species. So the dredging was the biggest engineering feat that we did here. But then in addition to that, what we've done is we've comprehensively restored the shoreline. So one of the problems with North Pond that led to being so shallow is that the shoreline was compromised, it was eroded, the soil was compacted, plant material couldn't grow there. So this really negative cycle that we've now stopped. You can see all these little pops of green, and so eventually that's a native seed mix of native forbs and prairie plants that'll be popping up, and then we'll come back and plant trees and woody species as well and provide wonderful habitat for the hundreds of bird species that pass through here every year, the dozen or so threatened and endangered species that live here, and the hundreds of other species and millions of humans that utilize and love North Pond every year.
All right, so here we are at one of the outcroppings along North Pond, and I just want to kind of give everyone a sense of today, fall 2022, what's the end of the year look like, and what does spring 23 look like and beyond for North Pond?
We're getting very close to have the majority of the project done. So we have some fencing that's going in, and we're installing aerators and mixers in the pond to help with oxygen turnover. Certainly there is one last big push, which is the planting that will take us into April, May of next year. Phase 1 is done. There is another important part of the project, and that's the casting pier. The historic casting pier was built in the 40s. It is a beloved gem of Lincoln Park. Our goal is to repair the casting pier, shore it up, also make it ADA accessible so everyone can access it, fix the stairs, and add a really cool boardwalk along the east edge of the pond that'll be an accessible route to the casting pier, and also a great way to just view nature and get up close and personal with the pond. Once the project ends, the real work begins, and we need the community to keep involved and help us keep North Pond great for this generation and generations to come.
Fantastic. On volunteering, donation, where can the local public assist more?
LincolnParkConservancy.org.
Fantastic. Doug, pleasure, man.
Always a pleasure.
You guys have been great work.
See you, Jason.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
All right, so here at North Pond, let's talk real estate. The real estate surrounding the park within a block or two, available today in the fall of 22 for anywhere from $150,000 to $200,000 for the first home buyer market, all the way up to the luxury market, the $7 million penthouse on the 38th floor behind me at 2550 Lakeview, a sprawling full floor, 4,200 square foot condo with exquisite finishes. All right, well that's a wrap for today here at North Pond. It was an absolute pleasure speaking with Doug Widener at the Lincoln Park Conservancy. Until next time, I'm Jason Rowland with the Rowland Group at Compass. We'll see you on American Dream TV.